Hello friends, Calina of StoryRetold, and I'm going to share with you how I share a remote gameplay experience with friends, and I use Microsoft Teams. So I'm going to show you how I do that with Microsoft Teams on the PC. Here we go. I'm going to share my desktop. All right, here it is, my entire desktop. One, make sure you've got the game installed. If you are going to play in full screen mode, I highly recommend getting a second monitor. But try playing in windowed mode so that you can see more of the windows that you've got open. Now, as a host, you're going to want to go to Teams. Start there, and what you want to do is you want to set up a new team. And I've already set one up for the testing here, so if you need some extra guidance on this, go to Microsoft's website for additional help on getting that set up. But you want to click on get a new team set up, and then what you want to do is you want to get this, get link to channel. Then share this with all the friends that you want to join in on your remote gameplay experience. Click on that, send that to them in an email or text or private message in social media. And then what you want to do next is hit meet. There's my camera. Hey! And you can adjust your camera, turning it off and on right here. And you can adjust your microphone to be on or off here. You can also choose where the audio is coming in and out from some of the controls here. But to get the meeting started, you want to click Join Now. All right, and this gives you another prompt to copy the meeting link and share it with your friends. So in my suggested contacts here, I've got myself. You can also click on Request to Join. So if I click on that, actually it starts calling them. All right, and my friend Agent Riley has joined the chat now under the name Calina Joyce. So when you have more than one friend in chat, you've got a team of 3, then you can adjust your gallery view, but you don't have that option with just a one-on-one team. So I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. I highly recommend having this window up so that you can see your friends and communicate with them. I am going to minimize this screen because you don't need it anymore. Don't close out of it though. Now we're going to turn on the game. I'm going to turn on Nancy Drew's Secrets Can Kill. I'm going to click out of the game to pause it because that's what you can do with windowed mode with the Nancy Drew games. Okay, now that you've got the game working, make sure that you can hear it through your own headphones before you start sharing it with others. You can do this by checking on your own audio in the audio settings of your computer, but you can also adjust it in device settings. When you click on the ellipses up here in Teams, the ... you can click on device settings and actually click through so your options for speakers and headphones. Well, you can play around with it until you get it and until your friends hear your computer. You can test it out by just clicking into the game. This is my center of operation. See if they hear it. And then what you want to do to share your game is click this button right here. You've got a control to turn on and off your camera, which results in my initials. Turn that back on. You can mute myself. I can mute myself. And so we're going to share content. You've got some options. You could do the entire screen, which is what I'm doing with you right now, is what I'm sharing. But I'm going to go to Window for this exercise. Find the game, Secrets Can Kill Remastered. I've got a lot of other windows open at the moment. Click on Secrets Can Kill. Once you start sharing your screen, 2 things happen. One is that the meeting minimizes. I highly recommend bringing it back so that you can see what's going on. 2, you need to share your audio as well, if you care that your friends are listening to the game. Simply hover your mouse at the very top of your desktop screen to see the presenter controls. I didn't know about this when I first started sharing the game. You want to click on this little icon here that says Include Computer Sound when you hover your mouse over it. And it'll say here in the screen, you are now sharing system audio. Now for the fun part. If you want to share controls of playing the game to your friends, here's what you do. Back up at the top, you can click on this option here that says give control. It says only give control to people you trust. Now please keep in mind, you can only give control to the people who are in the meeting and who are actually using a computer, if it is a computer game. Agent Riley here is on a phone, so he can't control the game. That's about it. If you have any further questions, please go to Microsoft's website for additional support on how to use Teams. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Give a thumbs up and thanks for watching. Bye.